So I believe we can start. Raul, maybe you will start because you're almost one of the two men in this room from the community.
Well, this week, last week I have not been too involved in the project. I've been a bit busy with work, but I'm planning to catch up this week. I can see there are 16 pull requests in the list. Some of them Sergey started reviewing them. Some of them are waiting to be reviewed. I'm going to have a look at that today or tomorrow and see if I can help to get them processed. Apart from that, we have 46 issues. Last time I talked to Sergey, we talked about the new phase 2 of the project and the issues from that phase. Not sure if he had time to create it. I think that's something that he was working with. You can see we have right now five issues in ready for grooming, but nothing in ready for development. Most of the tickets we have for ready for development are already in dev in progress. We have 12 tickets dev in progress, 11 pull requests in progress, and that's pretty much all.
I reviewed the code today and I found few minor gaps that we should refactor. So probably I will take a time today, maybe tomorrow, and create the tasks for this refactoring. So I believe we can add more tasks in a few days.
Okay. I don't know if any of the guys in the room want to demo any of the pull requests that are created.
I see that we merged 10 pull requests for the last week, and most of them it's MFTF tests. It's probably 5 or 6 pull requests with MFTF tests, and I found two interesting features that were merged during the last week. But unfortunately, authors of this feature are not present on the call, so probably I will show. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So the first interesting feature that this provides ability to initiate new search by clicking on the keywords and how it looks like. Just navigate to the Adobe Stock Integration panel. Search for some images, for example, any image, American Labor Day, and just a click to the keyword, and the new search with this keyword was initiated. So it's pretty cool feature that we just click on any of the words and can search by the keywords. And the second interesting feature developed by Yaroslav Rogozar, it's confirmation pop-up during the image licensing. So when you are going to license any image, so you just need to confirm that you are going to license this image. And Yaroslav developed this pop-up. For example, I want to license this image. Just press the license and save button, and I see that I should confirm my license, and I see my available credit for the licenses. So my account doesn't have any credit, so I see that I haven't any licenses for the purchase. So this pop-up was developed in this pull request.
That's nice.
Yeah, I saw that 3 enabled MFTF tests on the Travis. So on each pull request, we are running the old test suite, and it was a really huge improvement that we are going to run all the tests that covers the Adobe Stock Integration functionality. And last week we merged more than 5 pull requests with additional scenarios, and yeah, it's a good quality improvement for us. It's almost it for the past week.
I was going to mention, although I say initially that I've not been able to contribute a lot for last week, one of the last things I was working with Sergey was trying to find the pull request. Is in last meeting we talk about add code coverage of unit test to the repo. There is a pull request 322, if I'm correct. Let me see. Sorry, the pull request is 3992. That's pretty much done. It's pretty much working. The only thing we need to check is initially we have some issues trying to get this tool to work. Then we solve the issues, and then we start seeing the code coverage information. But for some reason, we got information for modules that are not in the Adobe Stock repo, like Magento catalog and stuff. So the only thing that we need to look in this, or I wanted to look, is the information we send into that tools to provide the coverage information. And but apart from that, everything else was working. So once I check that thing, and I fix the issue that is causing the we send the wrong information, I think we can merge this pull request and show the code coverage in the README of the project.
I see. And yeah, I'm also see a lot of open pull requests with unit test coverage, so yeah, it will be good to see coverage level coverage of our code and improve it.
Not sure if any of the guys present in the room want to talk about this pull request test coverage to the project.
I believe it's fine, it's a good idea, and it will be really helpful for us, so let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, guys, do you have any questions? Okay, thank you everyone. It was a short one.
It was indeed.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you all. Bye.
bye. Have a nice
See
day.
ya.